Hello everybody, welcome back to Creativerse. We are high up in the mountains right now because I needed the block type that is literally behind my feet right now. This is ice, and to get ice you need to actually bring water all the way up into the mountains and freeze it, which is what I'm doing here. So you need to get the ice down somewhere around kind of -8 or -9 degrees. I think I'm sitting up here at about -12. So the higher up you go, obviously the colder everything is. And then for some reason, if you have your water in kind of a warm section and then run it down into the cold area, it freezes. So I'm sitting here picking up some ice because that is what we need for the next level mining cell. Oh, but that's a bad idea. I'm slipping on the ice. Okay, good. The only problem with this stuff, of course, is that I am up in the cold, so I need to continuously make sure that I am standing on a torch or something to give myself a little bit of warmth, because otherwise I freeze, and that is not a great thing. But we're sitting at about 46 ice right now. That should be enough to start us on a diamond mining glove. Because today I do want to push into the wiring stuff. However, a lot of this wiring stuff that we saw last time involves arc stones, and I've been doing some research, and apparently those creatures that I found that have arc stones are more common in the corrupted layer, and to get to the corrupted layer we need a diamond mining glove. So that's the plan for today. Diamond mining glove, hit the corrupted layer, and then find and kill those creatures, so that we can get some more arc stones and do some more wiring and interesting things. I've also been looking around online, and there's lots of kind of interesting designs for mob spawners and all that kind of stuff. So I am pretty keen to start looking at some of the technical aspects of this game and moving on from there. Okay, I think this is going to be do us right here. I'm going to take those last two pieces and we are going to skedaddle. We're going to leave this all set up though, because I want it here just in case I ever need to come back and get some more ice. It's nice to know that it is actually a thing. I do kind of sort of know where I am in relation to my base, and eventually I will build some teleporters, because that's actually one of the things we can build already. We can build teleporters. Where are those? Those are down here. Yeah, see, obsidian slab and magnetite and stone rod, that type of stuff is really easy, and we have a lot of that stuff already. So eventually I'll build a teleporter up to here, and I'll even probably encase this, or now that I have some of my own ice, I might even try and make one down on the ground level and see how it goes. Apparently you can actually do that. You can actually make these down close to the ground, and if you have enough ice packed around them, they still just work. So maybe we'll do that rather than coming all the way up into the sky all the time to try and do this. So now let's head back to my home base and see what materials we have, and hopefully craft that diamond mining gauntlet. So if I've got everything correct, it should be diamond mining cell time. Oh yeah. Alright, so there's a corruption resistance potion that I can now brew, and we have the lumite mining cell, which needs lumite, diamond slab, infused crystal, corruption dust, and cactus flower. Huh. Have no idea where to find that. Apparently it is it. That's something that we're going to need to go out and find. And what is corruption resistance potion? So we need cactus flower, daredevil dust, stalactite, and troghorn. So that's from a trog, I would assume, wherever I find one of those, and dust, evil dust. Low regions of the world, of course. Right, okay, so those are new enemies that I haven't seen yet. As are the feral pixies and the wormwoods. Warm worm? Ah, that's a tongue twister. Alright, so now we have our diamond mining cell. I'm going to clean out my inventory a little bit, and we're going to head back down and see if we can push down through the lava layer and head into the corrupted layer. Okay, it's hard to see, but right down there I've hit something new. It is corrupted dirt. Oh, okay, and we've got a corrupted stone variant as well. Oh, and we've got a corruption level on our little like meter thing here. Interesting. Okay, I want to dig my way into this corrupted stuff just a little bit. Try not to get too corrupted along the way, and then we'll start trying to mine around and see what we can see in here. Oh wow, okay, that toxicity meter is going up really quickly. Let's get out of here. Oh wow, that went up like super quickly. But I now have corrupted stone, apparently, and corrupted dirt. Sweet! That stuff is so cool. Okay, so just gonna like skip through the lava layer, down into the corrupted layer. Yeah, and this stuff, like, the corruption goes up just so fast. I'm gonna have to like dig through here really quickly, see what I can see in terms of new materials. I think we're gonna have to look into brewing that anti-corruption potion, because this... Whoa. There's like a cave down there. Sweet, run! Get out of the corrupted zone. We're not gonna survive if we stay in that corrupted zone. Okay. But, like I said, there's that really cool cave down there, and I do want to go looking for that, or looking through that, but something tells me that we need better corruption protection before we do that, because our corruption meter is just like off the chain. Or at least it was off the chain before. Yeah, check it out. That is a deep cave, and it's very purple. Very cool looking. We're gonna have to try and work out a way of getting down there without dying from corruption. Okay, this is gonna be a slow process. I will get back to you guys in half a second. Okay, so I think I'm in big trouble. I carved my way through to the corrupted layer, and I started to work on a path down. The problem is that that is a giant cave, and things can spawn there, including a corrupted Mew Eye thing, which seems to have despawned. Oh, thank God. But I was standing here checking some recipes and stuff, and it wandered up my... Oh God, it didn't despawn. It's right there. Run! And I can't run. I have to hop. Yeah, so it seems to have got trapped in there, or it did the weird jumpy thing and disappeared. But the upshot of all of this is I need to seal this thing off, because it is far too dangerous. There was a corrupted enemy, like literally right here where I mine. So we need to seal this thing off. The cave itself looks really awesome, but I can't deal with any of those guys right now. Have a look. Look at this place. It looks so cool. But there you go. That's one of the things that spawned in and almost killed me. So we are gonna seal off the entrance to my little area. Because over here it's literally just like a sharp drop, and over there it is as well. And oh, I am nowhere near spec'd up enough to be in this area. That thing spawning and attempting to move up my passage was just like, oh God. Yeah, so we need to work out how to spec ourselves up, and actually that's what I was doing. I was doing a bit of reading on some of the stuff that I need to get the iron sword, because then once I've got the iron sword I can unlock the diamond sword, and I maybe have a chance of actually going into that cave. But here we go. So this is the iron sword. I need iron bar and obsidian rod. Both of those things I have. Twine I have. Warm tooth, which is just a really annoying to say. I don't have, and that's what I've been looking for. It's actually a worm that lives either in the layer I'm currently standing on or in the lava layer. So we need to dig around here and see if we can find a cave of some kind and hope that there is one of those beasts in it. Yeah, and then what's the other one? The feral pigsy fur. I don't know where to get that yet. I'm gonna do some digging, have a look around, see what I can find. But first of all, I think I'm gonna get out of here because I don't feel safe near that giant opening down into the corrupted lair. Okay, update time. We are over in the savannah, which is relatively close to my home, looking for feral pigsites. So this guy, I don't think he is one. No, he is a beast hog. That's not the right one. But the feral pigsites are apparently a variant of pigsite that live kind of in the savannah or something. This guy is really, really hard to kill. Oh, that wasn't good. Die, thank you. Boss hog is what he was. Oh, and he's dropped a boss hog tusk. But somewhere over here there is supposed to be the new version of pigsite that I haven't seen before. I think they're supposed to be in the savannah. And if they are, that's another boss hog over there. We don't want that guy. We can find a feral one and we can kill it and hopefully get some of its fur that we can then use to make the new horn, new sword there. That guy. See the red guy over here? This is the one we want. And I need to drink some potions before I take this guy on because something's telling me it's not a great idea right now. Yeah, that's definitely the one. He's gonna aggro us immediately. So, yeah, here we go. Good, good. Follow me, buddy. I don't want to fight you in there. I want to fight you back out here. Sweet. Here we go. Oh, wow. How did he hit me from down? And I'm poisoned. Great. Okay, but thankfully he wasn't too bad to kill. And I got fur. And I'm taking poison damage for another 2 seconds. That's alright. I have potions that I can use to protect myself. There we go. We now have feral pigsight fur. Bam! Okay, so now all we need to do is find a cave with the right other enemy in it so that we can get some of that. Get the tooth out of that other enemy. And then we will be able to make an iron sword, and then we can see what we need for a diamond sword, which I'm hoping will be a little easier to do. Oh, and I'm on fire. Great. Ooh, what's that? Shrewd tail. Shrewd tail. Okay. Oh wow, I almost died from that. Let's go home. Okay, so it is time. I've dug a new little access tunnel thing down this way, and at the end of that, we have found a giant lake of lava, which is really cool. Just down here even is a giant lake of lava. Whoa, this place is massive. That's so much lava. And it looks like there are enemies down here, so I need to be very careful. But what I do want to try and work out is whether or not I can actually pick up lava. Because that would be very, very cool if I could do that. I'm just going to quickly light up this area. Not that I think I need to light it up, just I don't really want anything spawning right next to me. Okay, so you can pick up lava, but you need the Lumite lava cell. Oh, that guy over there, he's the little... No, he died! He's the Arkstone dude. Ah, didn't realize that earlier, otherwise I would have gone running after him. But that is the Arkstone thing. So there you go, we are in the right layers, and everything is going okay. I just need to... probably put a door here, I would say. Craft up and build a door and put a door there so that I can get in and out without monsters being able to get in and out. Just, yeah, as they did with the other stuff down over there. And then we need to go exploring and see if we can find the warm worm, which is a very difficult thing to say, and it's not getting any easier. Okay, so actually I think we're just gonna dive straight back in again and see what we can see. Hopefully we can find a warm worm somewhere nearby here. Now I don't think that Arcstone guy is going to respawn there. Apparently they respawn at random, which is kind of annoying because it means you can't predict where they're going to be. But I guess for the game, in terms of balance, it's probably a good thing. You don't want people having huge numbers of Arcstone because they can work out where things are going to spawn all the time. Okay, so we haven't found a warm worm yet. I'm going to keep digging myself around and see what I can come up with. So, just had a run-in with one of those creatures over there. They are called a Wormfoot, apparently. And it kind of kicked my ass. I did die and had to come running back over here to find it all the way up my tunnel. And the big problem that I did find with those things is that they can swim through lava with no penalties, or at least no apparent penalties. So it doesn't matter what I do in that cave, those things will be able to get anywhere they like. So if I get too close, they're going to start tracking me and they're going to come all the way up into here. And they're going to be a bit of a pain. However, I did get gunpowder out of that guy, and also stack stone walls for like whatever reason. Yeah, so kind of cool, but also kind of weird. I don't know, it's a bit of an interesting little beastie to fight. So because I now know that those things can make it over here anyway, I've started a bridge out across the lava over towards that little pillar, trying to find that dude that we talked about at the very start, the warm worm, that guy. That's the one we want right now. I am also doing a little bit of lighting up around here so that in the future I don't have to deal with as many of those jumpy dudes, because they are really quite annoying to deal with. Although I'm not sure if this is also going to kill the ability for the warm worms to spawn. Just kind of want to keep a vaguely eye open on that guy over there, or a vague eye open I should say, just to make sure that he doesn't actually come chasing me over this way. So far so good, but no worms yet, which is very annoying, to be perfectly honest. Kind of hoping that we would have seen one by now. And I'm going to have to go running back. Aha! There's one. Sweet. Now I've got a little tip on how to kill these guys. You place a block right in front of them, and they can't see you. And then you attack over top of the block. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Okay, this is good. This is actually working really, really well. Oh, come on, give me what I need. Yeah, buddy, we have the wormwood tooth. Done. Alright, now we need to hightail it all the way back out over our little lava bridge, not attract the attention of the dude, and make it all the way back to the safety of the dig cave so that we don't die of heat exhaustion. Come on, buddy. Run, 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 run. Oh, I can actually run. Let's run. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! We did it. Check it out. In the inventory right now, we have the tooth, which means we can make an iron sword. Oh, that's so good. Okay, time to make an iron sword. So we are back in the lava cave because for those of you who didn't pay attention to the recipe, much like moi, the recipe actually called for 2 of those teeth, and we only got 1, which is great. And now we have to deal with this dude again because apparently he can spawn in the place that I didn't want him to spawn. That's just great. He's really hard to deal with and I don't really know what I'm doing. So this is going to go so well. Drink that potion. Because I just got killed by another one of these earlier. Because for me, these things are really hard to deal with, and he's going to kill me again, isn't he? Don't do that. Ah. Okay, so after much trial and error, I actually did manage to find another warm worm and collect another tooth. So we are good to go with the iron sword, which is awesome. So now we have the diamond sword, and yes, that's what I was figuring. It was going to take something weird like more warm worm teeth, which is just so much fun. And also Arctic Mirror Eyes. Now, Arctic Mirror Eyes, I actually have one of those, weirdly enough. One of my chests over here. There we go, there's one of them. I got that from the place that we're harvesting ice from right at the start of the video. I did manage to kill one of those guys and harvest up a tooth, which was really cool. Oh, now we have an iron sword. Sorry, and harvest up an eye is what I was trying to say. I managed to harvest an eye from an Arctic Mirror by getting just in the road of it and killing it. Wow, this thing is awesome. So, the next sword up is that diamond sword, and that's going to require those mirror eyes and, of course, more warm worm teeth. Ugh, cannot pronounce that word at all. Yeah, so we're going to have to sort that out, I guess, because, once again, I do want to get into that corrupted layer, but to do that, we need better gear. I also actually need to start crafting higher tier of this stuff too, so that means more feral pigsy fur and more warm worm teeth. So I might actually even look into crafting or building a farm for warm worms, because apparently that is a thing that you can do. So we need to look into how that's done so that I can potentially do that myself and start harvesting more teeth in the future. So to finish up this video, I think what we're going to do is we are going to craft up some TNT, and we're going to go from there. Now, oh, that's actually unlocked some stuff for us. So first of all, I just want to quickly have a look at the excavator. Used to clear large area of fossil layer or weaker blocks. Place and activate to use. Ooh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Is there better excavators? Advanced excavator and super. Yeah. Okay, so maybe these are what we need to be working on. Gunpowder, iron bar, and obsidian rod. I can get all of those things. Okay. Also strong TNT, gunpowder, gob of goo, and stalactites. I've got all of those as well. Alright, let me just get some stuff crafting, and we'll get some excavators and some more advanced TNT going and see what we can come up with. Okay, so here we go. We are going to get some strong TNT, which unlocks the advanced TNT for us apparently. Where's that? Advanced TNT, which is hardened lava plus gob of glue and gunpowder, which is stuff we've seen before. And we're going to take the extractors, which gives us the advanced extractors, which is gunpowder, diamond, and iron. Okay. So it takes out stalactite layer. Interesting. Okay, so these things start to get expensive in terms of the stuff you have to put into them, but that's fine. Let's go over to the mining area and try out the TNT, the advanced TNT, and the excavator. I need to, I think, craft up a few more torches before we head over there though, just to make sure I can light up any area that we excavate out, because that is going to be a big problem. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go over and mine some stuff. But before we do that, we have arc stones, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting some more of these arc stones right now. And this guy's a blue variant. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, I need to be able to attack him though. Run. I think the blue variant is supposed to give you more arc stones Or maybe less arc stones. I don't know. Maybe the yellow one that I saw before was the higher variant. I don't know. Anyway, we've traced him over towards the mine. Now, the first lot of stuff that I can place down, the extractors and so on, are only good for this level, the stone level. So we're just going to, actually I'm pretty sure they're only good for the stone level. Fossil layer or weaker. Okay, so I'm going to place him down, I think here. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, what's he? Whoa. That was cool. Okay, I need to jump down there and add some torches down the bottom here to light this place up. And open up these bags. Ah, okay, so these bags contain all of the materials from the area that we just pulled apart. Nice. Okay, so these things, sure, they're expensive, but that was great. That actually worked really, really well. I mean, I now need to redig the entrance to my tunnel, or at least rebuild the entrance to my tunnel, because I probably shouldn't have placed it there when I decided to do this. But that is totally okay with me, because that was super cool. That worked out really, really well in our favor. I'm just gonna craft up a little podium here that will let us back out of this place, and throw down another torch or two. But yeah, how cool was that? That was just awesome, and dug a much bigger hole than I was expecting. Sweet, and I got 4 of those. Okay, so those, like I said, those are slightly expensive, but I am totally fine with that. That worked out really well. Whoa, that's a Miru. Where did he come from? I don't know, but he's gonna die now. Wow. This is gonna be good, because if he gives me eyes, I can use those. Yes, he's giving me an eye. Okay, sweet. Like I said, I have no idea where he came from. It's daytime outside, and it's mostly lit up here. So we're just gonna quickly flick some extra torches around the place, make sure I can't get interrupted again. And then we're gonna go over here and we're going to explosion bomb. By that I mean TNT. Okay, so yeah, how about we do it down here? We're gonna put the TNT right at the end. Is that it? Is it gonna explode? I don't know. Okay, I go back towards it. Alright, now it's gonna explode. Here we go. Boom! Whoops! Ha! Okay. We're gonna close this off and pretend like that never happened. Because that was totally into a different cave that I didn't want to be in. Oh man, that was interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly dig out a 1-block gap here. I'm gonna place our new explosion bomb there and let that go off. Wow, okay, so those things are cool as well. However, the downside to these guys is that when they go off, they just destroy everything. Which, don't get me wrong, it's fine for some things, but it's not going to be fine for everything. It's going to be okay for stuff like this, and where you want to clear out a big area but you don't care about the blocks, but it's not going to be cool if you actually do care about the blocks. Now, these yellow guys, what can they blow up? They can blow up stalactite layer. Oh, okay, so let's go down into the cave and try and blow up some stalactite layer. Okay, so here we go. Final bit for today. We're gonna blow up some stalactite layer. Boom. Bam! Oh, yes. Check that out. That was such a good explosion. A, it was a lot bigger than the other one. And B, that has given us more diamonds that we can play with. That was a really good explosion. Oh man, I like that. These these bombs are great. Like, so good. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end today. I am having so much fun with these explosions and things. I think we do need to spec up our extractors for bigger things when we go through and actually start building something, because those extractors are gonna make clearing out a large section of area very, very, very easy, which would be nice, like I said, for building and the like. Yeah, there you go. We've been a bit of a mixed bag episode today, but I hope you guys have enjoyed that one, and I will see you in the next video.